Hey everyone, I know it's been a couple days since my last video, but I made a post on my channel about yesterday or so. I don't even remember. I have poor tracking skills. Anyways though, I was talking about a Sonic CE video and a second video talking about the Duology Sonic Forces. This doesn't mean that Sonic Forces has some kind of sequel or anything, but basically these are two games, Sonic Forces Reboosted and Sonic Forces Forever. I want to take another look at them, and truthfully I actually have never reviewed them before, so I guess this will be something new, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, let's get started. We're gonna talk about Sonic Forces Reboosted first, cause I mean, why not? Anyways though, Sonic Forces Reboosted, if I'm not mistaken, is probably in like alpha or something, but whenever you spawn in the game, there is a small hub area, which is actually, it adds context to the game to show how much in ruins it is. There's not really much to go around here. I mean, it looks nice nonetheless, but this actually is the hub area, or at least the way to get into the first stage of the game. And if you remember, there were actually a lot of earlier versions of this game, and this game has been through revamp after revamp after revamp, so there's just a lot different here. So now we're in Lost Valley, and honestly, when it comes to this developer, the one Hyper Dude, he does a fantastic job making the levels as detailed as possible. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my computer's not the best, so I was lagging like crazy, but just running through the Lost Valley, it was looking really nice. And honestly, one thing that I always talk about with the level, and I mean everyone should get around to this too, is level design and multiple pathways. This level has a lot of multiple pathways, and which is a very good thing. And another thing with this level in particularly is that it's pretty easy to speed run it too. Like, I wasn't really trying to speed run it, but I was able to find some, you know, maneuvers and whatever to get past the level. So honestly, this level looks very nice. And the only thing that I will have to give this level is that it kind of feels too short, especially with some of the speed running. And I know, of course, speed running, you have to go fast, but when you're just going through the level normally, it just feels really short. So honestly, it just kind of messes with me, if you know what I'm saying. But overall, the level looks fine. There's multiple pathways. Excuse me, I'm talking a little bit fast. And honestly, I give it an A+, but you know, I would like the level to be, you know, longer, but that's not really a huge issue. Let's hope at least the future levels are, you know, longer. Anyways though, let's move on to Sonic Forces Forever. I almost forgot the name. Alright, so now that we're moving on to Sonic Forces Forever, it has the same thing as Sonic Forces had before with the world map, which is a pretty cool detail in on itself. And then you can see a place called Water Palace. This is very reminiscent to Sonic Rush back on the DS in like 2005. But this is a pretty cool thing, but it's not really complete. I mean, there's a lot of boxes and rings here, some enemies you can kill, but overall it's not really anything to write home about. But just to put it in this video, it's pretty cool. I would say it looks nice, but the thing about that is that there's nothing in here. I mean, it's like an empty void, so what can you truly say about it? Not really much, other than you can just boost around and all that. So I think that's still pretty cool, but I wanted to put this in a video because, you know, why not? So now when we have that out of the way, we actually have the hub area, which is actually not too large. It's like the one in Sonic Forces Reboosted, but you know, much larger. You can boost around and do all that stuff. There are quick time events. There are these not really pulley things. They're not even pulleys. They're like grapplings. I forgot what they're called. But my point being is that you can really run around here a lot, and you can just do whatever you can in these hub areas. You can get an abundance of rings, like seriously. And honestly, this is a really nice way, or nice playground for a lot of the new players that want to see what they're playing. So honestly, I think this is good too. There aren't really any stages, so I can't really talk about their stages, but Lost Valley from my memory was pretty short, like Sonic Forces Reboosted, but it wasn't really bad. There's, like I said, like, I don't want to make this sound bad, but there's not really a lot we can really talk about. But Sonic Forces Forever has some really nice looking buildings and all of that. The engine itself with the boosting feels really nice too. And well, it's not really Sonic Adventure like, but you know, I mean, it's a boost game. But other than that, this is a really cool game. Apparently it's back in development, so that'll be nice to see. But anyway, so if you enjoyed this video, please considering liking and subscribing and all that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.